Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing some new eyeshadow palettes from Revlon called Not Just Nudes. They have two palettes. They have one called Passionate Nudes, which is a bit warmer in tone, and I have this one on right now. And then they have Romantic Nudes, which is cooler in tone, and I've used this twice and done two different looks with it, and I enjoyed it so much. That's why I went back for the other one. So bravo Revlon, you've finally made some good eyeshadows. I never had any luck with Revlon eyeshadows in the past, and so I had seen these before at stores and walked by them and went, oh no, I think I'll pass on those, expecting them to be like every other Revlon eyeshadow I ever tried, but they finally did it. They finally up their game a little bit. And what is going on with the drugstore makeup lately, people? Everything is so much better than it used to be, and I'm loving it. The prices are a little higher on things now. I paid $14.99 a piece for these, but you got to take into consideration you're getting 10 eyeshadows in each palette. So if you were to buy a single eyeshadow at a department store or a Sephora, you would pay that much just for one eyeshadow. Here, you're getting 10. And you also get a nice assortment of colors and textures, and I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. So let's start with the one that I have on, which is Passionate Nudes. So like I said, this one is a little warmer in tone, and let me do some swatches for you. Yeah, you get a variety of colors and textures and tones within each palette. This one right here is the only one that I wasn't crazy about the way it's swatched, so I probably will never use that one, but the rest of the palette is really nice. Okay, so starting with this one, going across this way, I'm going to swatch the first four for you. So yeah, the first one in the palette is pretty much non-existent. Like when you swatch it, you can't even see it. But the other three are very pretty. Okay, so now let's swatch the first four shadows in the bottom row, which are these right here. And that's those four. Pretty, huh? Do you believe this is Revlon? I shouldn't say that, but it's true, you know. I never really liked Revlon eyeshadows before. So yeah, everybody is just getting so much better. Drugstore makeup has gotten so good lately that I can't see why I would want to go back to buying, you know, department store makeup. I've noticed some of the new things coming out, and it's like, why? Why would I want to pay $50 for an eyeshadow palette when I can get one for 15 now? A good one for 15 that I really enjoy. Okay, so the last two shadows, these two on the end here, that's what those two look like. And if you're curious about which ones I have on my face, on my eyes, I'll point those out in the palette for you so you can see what they look like on the eyes. Okay, so I used the light peach is what I have as my highlight shade. And then I took This one right here is what's on my lids, and this is what's in the crease. I've been using more shimmers in the crease lately, and I have to say that I think it looks really pretty. I know when you watch like videos by professional makeup artists and instructional type things, they always tell you to use mattes in the crease, but I think shimmers can really look pretty too, so I don't like to limit myself to mattes in the crease. I'm going to come in a little bit closer so you can really see the finish of these eyeshadows on my eyes. So I'm really happy with the way this look turned out, and I'm glad I bought this. I'm glad I went back and got this second palette in the line, because originally I just had the romantic one. But I used the romantic one a couple of times, and I liked it so much, I was like, I'm going to go back and get the other one too and see if I like that. And wasn't really expecting to like that other one that much because it's, you know, pretty warm in tone, which doesn't really go with my skin tone, but I think this look looks fine on me. And yeah, I really like these eyeshadow palettes. So let me swatch this next one for you. This is Romantic Nude, so this one is a little cooler. Okay, so the first four in the top row is what I'm going to start with here. So that's those. The second one down is really pretty, and I think pretty unique to what I own for eyeshadow colors. It's almost like a cool copper, if there was such a thing, which, you know, copper is a warm color, so a cool copper would be very unusual, but that's pretty much what it is. Okay, and then the second row, I'm going to swatch these four next. So that's those. So yeah, some are like shimmery, some are metallic, some are frosty, all different finishes, all different colors, and a little bit of variation in the tone. And the last two in the palette, so these last two right here at the end, I'm going to swatch next. So I really like these, you guys. I just am blown away by the stuff coming out at the drugstore now. And I'm really happy with a lot of it, but I can definitely recommend these palettes to you. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. It just really nice eyeshadows, nice variation. I feel like they covered the spectrum pretty well with warm and cool. And yeah, $15 a piece, or $14.99 plus tax. And way to go, Revlon. Good job. Whoa, that would have been awful to finish the video by dropping these on the table and having them smash into a million pieces. But fortunately, I was able to hang on to them. Okay, so let's see. There is one more thing I want to tell you about before I let you go, and that is the packaging. The packaging is very thin, very sleek, not a lot of wasted packaging. It's, you know, some companies, when they design their eyeshadow palettes, they make them big and bulky, and there's just a lot of waste there. These are very slim and trim and lightweight, so they'd be nice for travel, but they don't feel cheap. They feel like, you know, you could open and close these quite a few times and they wouldn't break on you or anything like that. So overall, I'm very impressed. there's like maybe one shadow in each palette that doesn't perform that well. But overall, I think most of them are very good, very pretty, and easy to work with, and you can create a lot of different looks, especially if you were to get both palettes. I think you could pick and choose from each palette and really, you know, put together some unique eye looks. So if there's anything that I forgot, let me know, and I'll try to answer any questions that you might have. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.